Milka's
For the
Milka's
ones who rise to every challenge, there's Granger.
Luna. Luna. Hello. I'm messing with my cat.
Malchus.
Oh, Malchus. Oops. I get it running these right. Excuse me.
Bah.
Excuse me again. Jeez. Cats like to give you a hard time one of these days. Now I'm doing limitation. Ay, cats. Chapter 4. Verse 20. The breath of our nostrils, the anointed of the Lord, was caught in their pits of whom we said, under his shadow we shall live among the nations. John chapter 18. Verse 15 and 16. And Samson Peter followed Jesus, and so did another disciple. Now the disciple was known to the high priest and went with Jesus into the courtyard of the high priest. Verse 16. But Peter stood at the door outside. Then the other disciple, who was known to the high priest, went out and spoke to her who kept the door and brought Peter in. Excuse me. Psalms chapter 35. Verse 11. Fierce witnesses rise up. They ask me things that I do not know. Is it no forces? Is it forces? Forces? Force? Is it force?
Fierce.
Fierce. Never mind. I was right. Mark chapter 'No. John, I meant. Oh my goodness. Why am I looking at that? John chapter 2, verse 19. Jesus answered and said to them, destroy this temple, and in 3 days I will rise it again. I rise up. First Mark chapter 14. Verse 60. Jesus said, I am, and you will see the Son of Man sitting in the right hand of the power and coming with the clouds of heaven. He's coming soon. Yes, he is coming soon. Don't know when. Yes, Jesus, come. Please, I want to go home. But I have a calling I have to do. Doing Daniel chapter 7. Verse 13. I was watching in the night visions, and behold, one like the Son of Man coming with the clouds of heaven. He came to the ascent. Ancient of days, and they brought him near before him. Oh yeah, I have visions and dreams. Heaven is beautiful. It is. I'm doing Acts chapter 7, verse 55. But he, being full of Holy Spirit, gazed into heaven and saw the glory of God and Jesus standing at the right hand of God. I saw Jesus in my dreams. His eyes was like fire. He was white as snow. It was so bright I couldn't see his face clearly, but he was so bright and beautiful and peaceful. He's coming soon. He's coming soon. I'm doing John chapter 18. Verse 16 and 18.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But Peter stood at the door outside, and the other disciple, who was known to the high priest, went out and spoke to her who kept the door and brought Peter in. Verse 18. Now the servants and officers, who had made a fire of coals stood there, for it was cold, and they warmed themselves, and Peter stood with them and warmed himself. Verse 25. Now Samson Peter stood and warmed himself. Therefore they said to him, You are not also one of his disciples, are you? He denied it and said, I am not. Verse 27. Peter then denied again, and immediately a rooster croaked. I'm doing Luke chapter 22. I am a child of God. I'm doing Luke chapter 22, verse 59. Then after about an hour had passed, another confidently at a frame, saying, Surely this follower also was with him, for he is a Galilean. I'm doing Mark chapter 14. Verse 71. Then he began to curse and swear, I do not know this man of whom you speak. To Matthew chapter 76, verse 34. 26. Chapter 26, verse 34.